Problem statement 3. This time talking about the amount of bacteria growing in a laboratory dish quadruples every single hour. Total amount can be calculated using this function, 1 times 4 to the x power. Now, looking at that, can anybody tell me what the initial population, what's the very first amount of bacteria I had? How do you know that?
Because it says it's the very first.
Yeah, that number out in front is the initial amount, therefore I had 1 to start off with. Okay, let's go ahead and plug this into our calculator and fill out the table. We're going to have 1 times 4 to the x power. Go to the table. And 1, 4, 64, 256, 1,024, and 4,090. Am I off by 1 again?
Yeah.
1, 4, I forgot 16. 16, 64, 256, and 1,024. Okay. Now for the graph. Once again, let's label it. Independent, x column goes on bottom. So number of hours. And then our dependent is our y, which is number of bacteria. And let's label it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we need to go all the way up to 1,000. That makes me think I probably need to do 100 for each one. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 1,000. So I'll start with 0, 1, 1, 4, 2, 16, 3, 64, 4, 256, and 5, 1,024. I missed my graph. Yeah, that's why I write in pencil. Okay, what is our initial amount, or A? We talked about that earlier. It's the number at the beginning, which is 1. Again, what does that mean in the situation? Well, 1 what? Is this $1? Is it 1 skydiver? What is it?
1 bacteria.
Okay, so the, I don't know, Petri dish, the lab. Starts with 1 bacteria. Petri dish starts with 1 bacteria. What is the growth or decay factor? Just the thing underneath the exponent, which in this case we have a 4 there. And then, is that an example of growth or decay? Growth. And why? The factor is greater than 1. Another thing you could have put in, it increases over time. Okay, how many bacteria after 12 hours? Well, again, go to the calculator. One times 4 to the 12th power. All right, let's copy that number down like we see it. 16777,216. Put your commas in there. So it looks like about 16 million bacteria. And once again, remember there's a typo for this 512 here. We mentioned that earlier. That should have been 256. So in that case, look at the table. When do I have 256? 4 hours.